मैंने कभी नोटिस नहीं करा कि वो जो स्टार्टिंग में स्क्रीन आती है और स्टैचू वाली, उस पे हैरी चढ़ा हुआ है ऊपर, एक पता नहीं डिक्लेरेशन लेके भैंस की यहाँ। Shit, man, y'all making my PC. Disco Elysium. Zaum. Om Shanti Om. Collage. Continue. Okay, अब क्या करना है मुझे? What is my tasks? Ask about Ruby in the village. Inspect Kalashi's boy. Find the murder weapon. Get 2 signatures for Everett. Determine where the shot came from. Get a reality lowdown. चल किम भाई साहब. We need to solve this case, brother. क्या हुआ?
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours?
Yeah.
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clasia. It was nice and anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash? No, they didn't. Good point. It is rather rare these days, but do continue. True. Strange how you conducted. Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Absolutely. It could have come.
Violation.
Right. Finish thought. Don't listen to this guy.
Yes, our theory is good. हमारी theory action packed theory है. ठीक है. So shut up. क्या हैंगमैन का क्या करना है मुझे? और रहने से पूछते हैं यार, इसको पता होगा बंदूकों के बारे में. ये कौन है? हेलो. ओ, ये अकेला है आज.
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same. The prick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
What do you mean gone?
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep...
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute Kent. His hungry little heart finally gave out.
मैंने उसका बोल भी नहीं दिया.
Found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
Shit, bhai.
Guess he was about to head home, cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, cause he's gonna be buried without it.
Yes, we are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is, part of life really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone. I just don't know anymore. About anything really. But you must need something. René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian lilies.
Of course he didn't. Flowers are for pansies. Stop.
There were many reasons, but mostly it was the communals. They called them the bells of revolution. I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the whole Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents. It doesn't really matter anymore. Yes? What about René?
Yes.
It is, I just don't know any.
भाई अब मैं Well, how will I replace the lost bowl? Damn भाई, बड़ी sad news दी यार. और मैं उसी से पूछने आ रहा था गन के बारे में रहने से कि भाई do you know और damn भाई.
Looking for something or
Damn भाई, like genuinely argument बड़ी गंदी hit करी यार. 7 pick.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you! We were promised work. Main gate's locked. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean... Yeah, I saw your ballerina moves up there. In a lit.
You caught them off guard. That only happens once. Even if you got him twice.
Why don't you go arrest them and...
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you...
No! They will give up eventually. What's it to you? Big mess caused by union. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain. Jamrock. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? We're done here. I have a strike to break.
I feel like ये बंदा ना सस है. Very सस आदमी.
Numerous empty wine bottles glisten in the rain. Someone partied well. They went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of...
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the... Take it. It's just there. Generally speaking, it would be dishonorable to take it. But then, it looks like a military uniform.
If you must.
But nothing incriminating catches you. Looks like the inhabitant was rather pedantic when it came to order. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera. Rene looks like he's about to smile.
Why did you take that picture of René? You really took an interest in that old soldier. I guess there's no harm taking the picture. The dock workers would probably throw it in the trash anyway.
भाई मेरे को इतना दुख है ना भाई उसके जाने का. genuinely upset भाई. बढ़िया बंदा था. मेरे एवराट को पता हो उसके बारे में, गन के बारे में. उसका बोल भी नहीं दे पाया उसको. I will play this game एक और बारी and then I will, in that game I will give him the bowl.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit. The golden boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be a true man of the left. I can finally trust you now. You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
Judging from how happy he is, it looks like he did it. He doesn't appear to suspect trickery.
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me, but it had to be done. An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character, so watch out.
Ah shit, वो हो गया guys.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good. None of this does.
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry.
Yeah,
But
but
she's an
ठीक है,
old
तो
lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
The pig.
There it is again. The pigs.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt. I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to
I
the
feel
fun
like
stuff.
ये मेरी
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Order it. You know my men didn't kill him. They told you. It was a happy accident. You know how it is. No one takes the initiative. If I wanted him dead, I would have had to do it myself. And I'm too fat for that. I'm listening, Harry. Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united. This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door, I'm always happy to educate and very nice, Harry. Oh, I know everything about you, Harry. I have a big fat folder on you. Very juicy stuff. And the word on the street is your memory is a bit hazy. If that's true, maybe I can help you out. Do you a little favor, so to speak. So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently, however, if you would have a spot of memory trouble, well...
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Harry has some...
Asking too many questions will make you look weak. You should maybe focus on the folder. Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but...
Oh, Harry. Oh, wow.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder.
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I presume? Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on Ah, yes, your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder.
Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that.
See you soon,
कोई फायदा नहीं है इधर बात करके. पर टेढ़ा आदमी है यार. जेन्युइनली बहुत टेढ़ा आदमी है.
The accent is so thick.
Container, Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you? I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister. Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up. Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht. Oh yes, I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, how it...
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags. Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's... Oh, sure, mister. Sure.
He didn't actually understand what you meant. And now he's just nodding along.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrard sent him on a nice vacation. For a week or so. Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and...
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this under hard ease.
Too late. Leo's mouth is... Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who... No. He already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane...
Everything is so pretty and red. The old man whistles and hums a jaunty tune to him.
Bye now.
Fuck यार मैं अपना हर रेड चेक वो करता हूँ फेल. ना वेट 1 मिनट. अपनी हैंड आई कोऑर्डिनेशन बढ़ा देता हूँ. रेवशोलियन है क्या आप? एक्सक्यूज मी, आप भी?
A rusting marsh with a loud grind. The crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Damn.
With a surprisingly, the harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, moving this container, of course.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
The crane does not return to its
Did I just block my... oh, no.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Is this like your thing with that wall again? You do? Because I don't. There are 1 million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
No reply. You attempt to turn the handle. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
रेटरिक करके मैं क्या कर लूँगा ना 1 मिनट व्हाट डू नहीं डू मीन इंटरेक्ट विद द डोर नहीं 1 मिनट मेरा रेटरिक किससे बढ़ेगा किसी से नहीं बढ़ेगा मेरा रेटरिक क्विक सेव
You're back before the cargo container. Why are you even trying? You're back before the cargo container. Why are...
I will take that 3%. Let's go. Safe's coming.
You're back before the cargo container. Why are...
Man, fuck you. Check failure. I will check your failure.
You're back before the cargo container. Why are...
Man, shut up. I will do this. अब मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा है.
You're back before the cargo container. Why?
मैं करके रहूँगा. चाहे मुझे कितना ही टाइम लग जाए. चाहे मुझे कितना ही टाइम लग जाए. I will do this. I have piqued my curiosity.
Why?
Shit. Okay, now I'm getting. मेरे को गुस्सा आ रहा है.
You're back before the cargo container. Why? You're back before the cargo container. Why?
साडा रेटरिक यार. साडे रेटरिक थी तो ऐसी तैसी हो गई.
You're back before the cargo container. Why?
Load. Confirm.
You're back before the cargo container. Why?
Please. Please.
You're back before the cargo container. Why are you even trying to open?
Fuck you. आखिरी बारी. If it doesn't happen now, it's not.
You're back before the cargo container. Why are?
Let it happen. Let it happen. I was doing fine with a to so fish so I can erase. Oh, sweet. हट यार. The Martinez waterfront. I remember late nights, busy hallways, driving. Hello.
So, how'd you like our harbor? It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk. The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? That's so. I haven't heard anything about that. But if that's true, well, he was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honor. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
Understood. This has been of limited use.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
कात्सुरागी यार, क्या प्रॉब्लम है तो आपकी?
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence. The mention of mañana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent at their friends. He smiles, and the man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to...
Horse need more vodka?
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka. Now turning it up seems like a dangerous idea. Honestly, the place is... The cook gives you a long, inspecting look. The man ponders his cooking. The man says a couple of sentences in that strange...
Horse need more.
Okay, so...
Of course, turning it up, he smiles, nodding vigorously, then pours half a bottle of vodka into the pot. With a whistle, he stirs the brew.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
May the waves keep you up at night. Have you seen a redhead woman?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. Aye, officer, I certainly will. Nay, this is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other. Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon. There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
बात तो सही बोली है. मामू एंड मामू ना बना रही हो मेरा भाई. Oh, hello, Lillian.
I see you haven't left our little Martinez yet. Still running around. Like some kind of cross-country law official. Aye, but don't let it grow too much. This is not the place to settle down. Oh? Who? Okay. When did this person stay here? Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning. Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Well, बच्चों आपको पता है एक रेड कलर
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
What bad people?
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is gonna crack the case.
Then we're definitely doing it.
What?
I don't think...
Then we're...
An authority is a menace, mate.
Hello, mister. Luby. Luby. My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or like, sometimes I can, but then Uller.
Okay.
Kids.
Bye.
Is that the phasmid? It looks like the phasmid, leaning against the wall. Wait, what if this is the fishing rod situation all over again? Fine, it's not a phasmid.
What phasmid, bhai? The Revshal militia. Oh, इधर आइए डूम स्पाइरल.
Tequila sunset. Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages.
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert. Oh, the system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard. You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor ex-squeeze. Sold 2 to the fellows around here and immediately invested the profit. Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now. I got everyone on my hook.
The hook, where is it? I can't see it.
Seriously? Are you? Fine.
There's Rio, 50 in his palm. And the lieutenant is annoyed. A few locusts drop poor thing.
Isn't this a fine morning? No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here.
Mikhail?
So you haven't seen any...
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived anyway.
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off.
किसको पता है? Who knows? What is that, huh? चलो फैजमेट चेक करके आते हैं. ये देखते हैं.
Just dead, poor thing. An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. An old door, worn by elements.
+2 interfacing. ये लोग में देने +1. I don't think ये होगा. ना मेरे को लगता है होगा चेक. आखिरी ट्रैप किधर था यार? What is this?
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust. Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like something bad. Someone's night thoughts. Alas, you stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then a small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded, ready to fight some cops. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
That's kind of sad.
Our tenant, the policeman. Damn that girl.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
But you didn't put it there, did you?
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. as I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into, that girl?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before, but this seems different.
That's for the police to find out. Right then, please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think. I cleaned it, like I always do. No. She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself. She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room. How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
Aye, do tell. Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment.
No, she's a fighter.
Not a quitter, like you sometimes get, son.
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset. She isn't what you call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never saw her lose control of herself the way some people do. Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
No, ma'am.
The Feld Electric Mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
What more do you... Yes, one thing...
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl.
Well, ma'am, वो हम डिसाइड करेंगे कौन गुड गर्ल है और कौन बैड है. interfacing. भैंस क्या ब्रॉड वॉक किधर है यार ये हो क्यों नहीं रहा है? ये क्या है? वेस्ट तो ये है ना?
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash, but if you look closer...
That over there must be the boy class you told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
You lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut. The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out. Some algae, and nothing else.
Well, damn. We still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore. I have no idea. Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope. In my experience, cryptids are generally uninterested in travel documentation.
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
I have no idea. Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Might have been Glacia, might have been the people after her, might have been a local drunk.
You could ask the miss what she thinks.
काफी लेट आए हूँ.
You see, once above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice. There's something in the wind. Sometimes...
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there, or in that boat shack, in that church tower, maybe.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds, trying to talk to the wind. The city, whatever you thought would happen, did not. And now you're just standing there, in the pale of the...
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography, at least. And then there's a church. If I were a murder suspect, I would not hide in the most prominent building here, but who knows? Maybe she's reckless. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first. Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place, I'm sure it won't come to them.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk. An adventure awaits. An adventure on the windswept urban coast. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it, in through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk.
She's down there.
Okay. Why? Right. How do we get in there? The doors were on the...
Finally, my time to shine.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break.
सेव कर लेते हैं इधर.
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rung.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem... In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground, and you're 180? Not to mention that the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. What if you were to do something more subtle? Astral projection. Be open-minded about...
Teleportation is not a thing. This really has nothing to do with adventure. Oh yes, it could hurt. A lot.
He is restraining himself from using a parental tone with you right now. The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to is... Zoot, zap, pow, crinkle.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Bam! You find yourself on the roof, having mastered the art of physical displacement.
You know, for the record, you didn't teleport there. You just climbed the ladder with your eyes closed.
I teleported, man.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly, blowing...
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside.
Don't go adventuring with a backup, especially if we think the suspect may be hiding here.
हाँ फ्लैशलाइट निकाल लेते हैं. जेन्युइन बात बोली आपने.
mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. A plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spiderweb in the lower left corner of the portrait. Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand. Grains stick into the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against.
Bye.
Could this have been the killer's hideout? And this narrow window, the point of origin of the shot that killed the mercenary? This does look like an embrasure, a slit made outside the window. The day is clear and as mild as can be in early spring. It's a good place to hide, but doesn't look like anyone, Mazovian or murderer, has stayed here in a while. No, it's not. No matter how you crane your neck, you can't see the whole of the whirling in rags. And so...
What the fuck, game?
Two rusty metal plates that slide apart form a crude door. The doors seem to be on rails, but they've gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the two metal panels...
Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that. After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. It was easy to miss before.
He's quite proud of himself.
Yes, we have an exit, so let's get going. Time to investigate these passages.
ठीक है. ओह यहाँ से रास्ता.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you could...
No, what do you mean? I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh. No, but you are the sensitive one.
He trusts your gut feeling on this. Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious, doesn't wish to hurt you. Not according to you. No, buddy. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Really now? Check.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing, blasted from that pale emitter that angers.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at. A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are, at the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
I built it myself.
And she's proud of it too, as she ought to be.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah, way beyond. No, once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream. Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through. Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me, and if you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Turn this.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while. So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back. Not anymore, no. This could have turned out pretty bad for me if you hadn't walked right into 25 bands of ultra-high frequencies. No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first. Oh, well, I guess I always knew she was a survivor above all else. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Titus and his boys, man. They told us you were on the coast.
Even now, Kim is a paragon of professionalism.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck do the rest of you get by? Like what? I already told you I didn't do it. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you. You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time. Wow, now I'm curious. Please, explain. No, not since I was 14 and hanging out. Why? Don't know it, but also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof, or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
एक मजा आई.
And? the gun store, Trigger Happy Jacks. What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, not that kind of gal. A Nachtway 80 front loader. 2-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
That isn't it.
No, they're not practical. Break too often. Yeah, evident. I considered her a good friend, yeah. What the hell, man? Yeah, why not? I've gotten worse. Oh, so that's where you were going with this. That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts who didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
Oh. The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it. She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leading me on. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
No ill will there. It wasn't a problem for her.
Yeah, one time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy. Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer. Go ahead, it's your body.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types. You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me, and definitely not a reason to off someone.
See her confident gaze, her toned arms. Yeah, she wouldn't have had much trouble in the intimacy department.
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
Okay.
She didn't hate him, okay?
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well. I'm listening. Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Clausia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great, and the view's pretty bomb too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Clausia. It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
I fucking knew it was. Very bad.
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar. No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style. So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols around? Come on. I never did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse's worth of flowers has to die too. No, I did not. So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going...
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
That's your prerogative. Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the... I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of
Yeah? Where?
more questions before doing anything.
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity. She's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal, a leader with no one to lead. She still wants to retain some control of the situation.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her. Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before. No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy boys.
Bhai Sahab.
Glacia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed. As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going... fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
Her grip on the gun is tight. Her arms toned. Her posture solid.
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
What?
That strange, distant fear is...
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
What?
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in Jamrock, the cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to La Puta Madre.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the tape. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both. Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough. You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily.
What bunker? Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
the pain recedes, it's a little clearer.
De call me la puta madre.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell.
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it. Problem solved.
Ma'am.
Oh, yes, it is.
She's
Yes!
truly desperate.
Oh my god!
She thinks she has no other options. You know. This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives. She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth. Gratitude, doubt. She's still ready to go. Her neck and shoulders relax, and her grip on the gun loosens.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of...
Good call. Yeah, I'm sure. I would have done the same had I not been incapacitated.
He couldn't take it like you. It irks him. Then he gets over it.
I have a feeling we didn't. Her tent. We should check it out.
My god. That shit is bad. Vella puta madre मैं तेरे वो ले लिया. Oh my god.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out. The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
La puta madre.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook. You pocket the worn brown leather journal. A trusted friend left behind.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
Okay.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. It's made of full-grain leather.
Full grain.
The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name. Schneller. This was important to her when it was still hers. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled. The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently, perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape. Short, wry observations of people and places, probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues, always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal. The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable. Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Shit.
Nothing. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all. The thick journal.
1 minute. 12 है ना मेरा लॉजिक ओके मिनट +1 लॉजिक -1 अथॉरिटी दे रहा है ना अभी मुझे ज़रूरत नहीं है +2 लॉजिक अब
The thick journal bound in brown. Nothing. She is referring to betraying a previous employer. Does this suggest she did it in self-defense? That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell. Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M though. La Puta Madre? M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th. Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching, but also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake. You didn't follow through. You should have shot her in the head. The thought steadies your nerves. The journal stops shaking. Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly. The most recent entry is from today. Even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man.
It looks like she might have been framed. I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than we does. Especially if she has problems with the Madre. No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel.
Claudia was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself. Or either way, we need to keep an eye on her. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling in rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Yep. अरे इधर से कुछ जा रहा हूँ मैं भाई ये तो बड़ा गंदा मामला है यार
The trap is filled with dead and that poor thing. तलवार का बोनस होना चाहिए यार अभी में The trap is poor things.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
What?
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Shut up. I'm not gonna Talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Courty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this.
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it. Peaceful.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first. My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
मेरे पास मेरी गन भी नहीं है.
The Mercenary Tribunal. No, we have to step in. This is not...
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
I think he's calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire. He is.
Pig fuck!
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless girl, the leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. You really should have a gun in your hand by now. Or something. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out. I don't know about this getting under his skin. He'll only get under yours. I'm barely keeping peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that. Please.
Yeah? Who did that? How fucking convenient. You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? How about the kid? Tell me.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her. The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said...
You're lying.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liars.
The shot rings in your ears. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Courty. They said they killed him. They said it...
That's bad. You need to stop arguing now. This won't be won by talking about the case. They don't care. All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
I am a Grinnell Major with over 15 years of live combat experience. When my colonel gets hanged by clay monkeys, I lead the platoon on a retaliation strike. Nah, I just have the...
Technically, the other man has the biggest gun. But we're beyond that now.
You're right. But you see...
Okay, It's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something.
Yes. So what? Nah. I'm clear as day.
Enough already! What is this?
Interrupt me again, and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal. You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
The man stares at you with bloodshot eyes, a bull ready to chop.
Fucking waste this fuck!
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Who and clue.
All of you cunts inside out.
This talking shit won't help you.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Yeah, I don't fucking act so well. Laylee had a hard-on for making faces for you natives. Fucking food aid shit. Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground for killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. We're all sentenced to death by lead. Fuck do you mean?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets, squeeze a bit of kit tass here and there.
Whoa.
Great fucking idea that time. If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, Clay Monkey. I'll gun every one of you.
Ready to open fire.
This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable. We'll open fire just to hurry things along.
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down. Cop, find his killer. Cop, his killer stands right there. Shitting his pants. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them.
This did nothing. You think you were onto something? You just wasted time.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacier, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these are...
We should have arrested her.
Shit, yaar.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just...
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help.
She's gone.
Watch that loincloth. I can't hear you. Sounds like you got your mouth full of dick. Rude. Rude. Kill him.
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His hands are steady, and a low shot rings. You feel a tapping, like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain. Then the sound of dice rolling. As you got hit, the armor took most of it.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hit Glenn, dying.
Oh shit, yaar! Oh shit!
His torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you. Through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest, point blank. Then the man squeezes the trigger.
Well, shit. Am I dead?
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it. The Hardy Boys are yelling. Someone is running, jumping over you. In the background you hear gun. It's Titus with a splat like meat. You hear bullets. He's not gonna make it. Feels slick.
Oh, bhai, this is so bad. This is so bad.
The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness, most of what's down there. It's all gone. No.
You're bleeding out. Stay with me. You hear me?
But you can't. It's so hard. A shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. No, you scream.
You!
Behind you.
Keep bro, please!
Your eyes are There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around.
Oh my god, Kim Katsuragi, bro.
Body falling on yours in the course of them. You hear a roar of pain. A death scream. The sound.
Man, Titus मर गया, Glenn मर गया यार. No man, this is so bad. This is so.
The whole world.
No.
This is death. One more door.
The fight?
Man, shut up.
He's not Andrew.
He can't. You're thirsty.
Ours. It was him. He is the infernal engine.
What game khatam?
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple from the pain.
Sunrise, Parabellum. What happened? We tried to take the diplomatic route and hoped they wouldn't attack first. They did. The major gave the command.
Nahi, Kim, this is not the way. This is not the way. I will not let it end like that. I will not. Nahi. I will not. I am not going back to whirling in rags. मेरे को नहीं पता था ये होने वाला है. I seriously had no idea. नहीं, I can't do. नहीं, I won't. नहीं, नहीं. किम कात्सुरागी भाई, तू बच गया यार. तू जीनियस है भाई. ओके, 1 मिनट. मेरे कौन से चेक्स थे उसमें? सजेशन एंड रेटरिक था भाई साहब. टेंस थी भाई. सजेशन और रेटरिक. मुझे अपना सजेशन और रेटरिक बढ़ाना है.
We still need to investigate the scene, remember?
Oh, sorry. एक मिनट पर अपने मुझे सजेशन और रेटरिक बढ़ाना है, ठीक है? I will first do that. Suggestion, रेटरिक. -1 रेटरिक नहीं. +1 लॉजिक, +1 ड्रामा, +1 एम्पैथी. सजेशन, रेटरिक, सजेशन. अबे कुछ भी नहीं है क्या मेरे पे? ओह माय गॉड. +1 एम्पैथी, +1 सजेशन, -1 हाफ लाइट. पर यार मुझे स्पिरिट डिकॉप्स दे रहा है. चलो कोई नहीं. सजेशन +1 सजेशन. तो ये पहन लेता हूँ ना मैं. दिस इज बेटर. और क्या है मेरे पास? +1 लैंड एम्पायर वायलेशन, -1 ड्रामा. In threshold +1, violation +1 empathy, composure. भाई गंदी चीज़ थी भाई, बहुत गंदी चीज़ थी यार, जेन्युइनली बहुत गंदी चीज़ थी। ओह माय गॉड। Bro, how would I even get a spirit bomb, yaar?
The plane read it was pitched. The tent looks up, assorted.
See anything?
मैंने देख रखा है वैसे।
Trusted friend.
We should
तो
read
if I'm skipping, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं जानबूझ के skip कर रहा हूँ।
A thick journal. It's made of. This was important. The journal. It's a mix.
It's good she left.
Hard to tell.
There could be useful in
Esoteric rate. Short. Staff issues. The first entry. Nothing. You have no idea what she means. That name is.
What about this?
Great. Then again, were you you didn't follow through? The thought stead been hold. Did M feel the entry N? The call was a courtesy. The most even when I leave here, if I leave,
It looks like she might have been. I wouldn't go so. Besides,
his trusted.
Classio was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps maybe she had an accomplice. One thing is for certain.
You know what thing is for certain? We should not go back. We should not go back without the gun. Bro, I swear. Okay, मुझे रेटरिक में चाहिए और मुझे सजेशन में चाहिए। सजेशन मेरी 3 पे है, सजेशन में ऑलरेडी मेरे को रेटरिक चाहिए। ठीक है, was bad भाई मैं genuinely बहुत कुत्ती चीज़ थी भाई वो। To wait 10 बजे तब तक यहाँ घूम लेते हैं भाई, क्योंकि मैं नहीं कर रहा दोबारा। मैटर में कितनी गालियाँ पड़े भाई। टाइम वेस्ट करना मुझे, आई डोंट केयर। क्लासी को मुझे अरेस्ट कर लेना चाहिए था, उसने मेरे को इमोशनली मैनिपुलेट करा भाई। पर फिर वो मर जाती ना।
A row of ghostly shades facing the crumbling wall, with another 7 shades, a cold sea with
वाह भाई। पहली बार तो टॉर्च क्यों पकड़ी है मैंने हाथ में। मैंने ये वाली लीड फॉलो कर ली ना, अब मेरे को अब मेरे कितने जर्नल बच रहे हैं। रन द नंबर ऑन द विक्टिम्स आर्मर, रिप्लेस लॉस्ट बूल, गेट अ रियलिटी लो डाउन, रिटर्न टू बर्लिन ड्राइव। Good Cop, Bad Cop 20, 5 Moralist, Ultra Liberal 3, Fascist 1, Boring Cop 7, Sorry Cop 7, Superstar Cop 4, Ultra Liberal 3, Good Cop, Honor 5, People Killed 3. Interact.
The face of this section.
I
You
don't
also
care.
face it. You flip back to the front. It takes a moment as you leave. The main feature, though, this that certain, the actual. If you don't follow it, you think instead where to even. So all of it. Oddly enough, under capitalism. Thus, and that at the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 7. Sure, you think that, but this flimsy that's because you haven't been reading critically. But don't worry. The whole point.
Ah, come on. Can this article read your mind? Well, there you have it. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race.
You flip back to the front of the. Unsurprised, you skim. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Cape Side Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent. According to these, why do communists love puerile insults? And they wonder why they're all. You flip back to the front of the magazine. A Cockatoo is a. This book taught where to even pet owners. Also, it is not recommended. You're right. This is a. This. Perhaps in the words of. Perhaps the most in the words of. Despite its. This is. Where to pet owners.
I don't care,
It is
bhai,
not.
main
You're
time waste
right.
karunga.
You're right. 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 Perhaps in the word. You're right. Perhaps in the words. Where to pet owners. It is not recommended. Where to even pet owners. Also, it is not recommended. You're right. You're right. This is. Perhaps in the words. Perhaps in the words of. Despite its back. Where to even pet owners. It is not recommended. Where to even pet owners. It is not recommended. Where to even pet owners. It is not recommended. You're right. Where to even pet owners. It is not recommend. This is. Where to eat pet owners. It is not recommend. Where to even pet owners. It is not recommend. You're right. 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 Where to pet owners. It is not recommend. You're right. You're right. Where to even pet owners. It is not recommend. Where to eat pet owners. It is not recommend. Where to eat pet owners. It is not this. Despite this is a yellow. Where to eat pet owners. It is not recommended. This. Perhaps in the words of. Despite its bag. Where to eat pet owners. It is not recommended. To. You're right. Perhaps in the words. You're right. You're right. Where to eat pet owners. It is not recommend. Where to pet owners. Also, it is not recommend. Where to eat pet owners. It is not recommend. This. Where to eat pet owners. It is not recommend. Perhaps in the words of. Where to eat pet owners. It is not recommend. Where to pet owners. Also, it is not. You're right. You're right. You're right. Where to eat pet owners. It is not recommended. You're right. Perhaps in the words. Despite its. This is. Where to eat pet owners. Also, it is not This is a.
कहाँ पर है वो पिग्जी?
The old woman still sits in her chair.
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older. My suggestion is don't. Don't grow any older than you already are.
The sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. But until that happens... I'll just keep the Corda Lacey in the channel, if that's... Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jet. Hello, detectives. It's good to see you.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell. How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of...
It's pornographically poor.
मैंने same
Street has
चीज़
no
बोली है.
name, all the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
Perhaps you shouldn't have. I sort of liked it on her.
Above you, there forms a quilt of altar. Their cloud shadows slide.
Have I told you how they discovered this place? No, they're in Sealindian, Isola. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty. It's a pity. Most of these people will never know what this place means, this island of matter, or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location? Godspeed.
Thank you, ma'am.
I thought... अरे मुझे किसी से मिलना नहीं था क्या? ये रब रोड वॉक फिर इसे कोई कहते हैं ना.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals her hand is trembling from some sort of...
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Yo.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Failure to comply. Suspect. I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is on the loose. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is...
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect alert!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
We can't leave. A delirious civilian. Officer, there is no way I'm leaving it like this.
The lieutenant nods. His eyes... Here's the plan. You jerk left. No, that won't be necessary. Look closer. The gun, all three barrels, red and blue lights shining through. It's not loaded.
Huh? My God, I think you're right.
What?
This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. What is this? Police gunpowders have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks devastated. Grab the gun right now.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Oh, well. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. No.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this. Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia in Channel 8 and loneliness. Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But whatever, I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family. Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late and they might have already gone home. But I think we are done here for now. Let's head out. This is...
Please, leave the radio on.
She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and flesh, isn't it? The woman stands slumped. Is one of those things a police cap? The old woman doesn't react. She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle.
Oh, is that yours?
The lieutenant nods.
Let's go भाई. पता हो इससे क्या होता है? +1 authority. आजा बेटा. We are ready. We are ready to pepper people.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm. The polished wooden, it reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. This is your gun.
Titus man. Titus का तुम सबको बचा लूँगा मैं. I think मेरे को जॉयस मेसनर से बात कर लेनी चाहिए एक बारी. नहीं? एक रियलिटी रनडाउन ले लेना चाहिए.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? You have.
Finally, time to choose sides.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, at corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, worm-like corruption. Reaching into the bowels of the
तुम
earth.
लोग तो ऐसे जैसे तुम लोग करप्शन नहीं करते हैं. तुमने 3 मर्सेनरी भेज रखे हैं.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a... How could I stop you? Are we not human?
Tell her she'll like you for it. The lieutenant narrowed.
That's great. For the investigation, naturally. I completely understand. But
Curiosity for the Union burns brighter in her than curiosity for the Cape.
did you now? What sort of borscht is he making?
You're right, Detective. That whole undertaking was very unimportant. Why did we do it?
Very curious.
Truly. But that's how he operates. He just does things, man, and then talks about that.
A strange equanimity has overtaken the lieutenant.
What else? Of course, Detective. Should something... Until then, is there anything more lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day.
It remains a mystery what you mean by this.
Okay, let's do it. Quick save. Martin. जा ही नहीं सकते इधर से. No fast चल. Hey kids, oh never mind. I have 2 bullets. साडी बुल्टा विच बुलेट. क्या? Okay, now can't even fast travel, bro. You can't fast travel, bro. I think तो अगर किम कात्सुरागी whirling in rags जाए.
I'm afraid we don't have time for rest stops.
Okay, bro. गेम ने मेरे को basically soft lock कर दिया है. They're like, you need to go to whirling in rags now. Now. क्या? What?
Stop. Just up ahead. Danger. You are prepared. Don't put away your friend. Your weapon. Snowflakes suspect the barrels of your VA's 9mm pistol.
Yes. I hear commotion. Let's go.
Good.
Let's go, Kim. Kim Katsuragi, man. We will.
I'm all out of
Shit.
shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Put your damn gun down. Shut up!
Shh. This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we...
You are all...
Easy, Liz.
He is peaceful.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life.
The mercenary tribunal. If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Get lost, comedian.
I think he's come. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire. Oh, yes, he is.
Pig fuck!
Ah, yeah. Welcome to the fucking party. You're probably gonna get killed too. I don't give a shit if you're cops.
No one is going to kill...
With a wordlet, the leader gives a small nod to the helmeted. Shoot him in the mouth. No, wait. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea. I don't know about this. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far.
Yeah? Who did that? How fucking convenient. You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? How about the kid? Tell me.
Listen.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her. The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All together.
You're lying. DePaul her.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liars.
The shot rings in the young woman's.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic. What topic? Shots have been...
Rude.
All of you cunts inside out.
This.
Easy. Easy now.
Yes. So what? Nah. I'm clear.
Enough already!
Interrupt me again. You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
The man stares at you.
She's gone, you stupid fuck. Sailed on. Stay cool. Don't do anything stupid. The company bitch is gone. Laylee's gone.
Guys,
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself.
They're afraid, all of them. Trembling reeds in the wind. They'll run, scatter. International something. International law. Don't say it. But now you of course.
Failed every single check I failed. Every single check I failed. I will do this unethically, okay? Because unethically is only the way. I am God, I have power. Thank you very much. I am Doctor Strange. I have the time stone. I am.
Stop. You are prepared. Snowflakes suspect them.
Yes, I hear.
Good.
Come on. Jump.
I'm all out of. Put your. Shut up.
This is a Mr. Kipt. You are.
He is
peaceful. Fuck.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried.
If this turns into a firefight, the mercenary, my plan.
He doesn't want to.
Get lost.
I think you. No, he didn't. He's about to. Oh, yes, he is.
Pig fuck! Ah, yeah. Welcome.
No one.
With the leader. Shoot him in the. No. Even if I don't. Peace. Always.
Rude.
All of you cunts inside it. Rip you open.
The gunner. The raddest. The killer. What do you think he does? Smart loincloth.
Easy.
Soldier of the apocalypse style.
Yeah? Who did that?
Time. You had time, tough.
Time is up, loincloth. Give me a name. Now! How fucking convenient. Do you think I'm... How about the kid?
Listen.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her. Your mind grinds to a halt. All you can see, he pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from them.
How can I fail? How?
All out of put your.
This is a misunderstanding. The Kipt. You are.
He is peaceful.
Fuck.
The lieutenant.
The mercenary. My.
He doesn't want to.
If this turns into a firefight.
Bro, why?
Get lost.
I think he. No, he didn't. Oh, yes.
Pig fuck!
Die.
No one is.
With the leader. Shoot him in the. No. Even if I don't. Peace. Or.
Rude.
All of you cunt. Rip you open.
The gunner. What do you think he does? Smart.
Easy. Easy now.
Yeah? Who did that? How fucking you think? How about the...
Listen.
He's gonna do it. The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All.
You're lying.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the
fucking liars.
The shot of the young woman stand.
I missed.
I know what I...
What topic?
Yes. Nah.
Enough for it.
Interrupt me again, and you think I care what that company cunt thinks?
The man.
She's got. Stay cool. The company.
Guys,
hold your grip.
They're afraid. All of them. Trembling.
Who the fuck?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left.
Unarmed. Hunched.
She left.
We should have her.
You can feel.
Hey, Bushman.
She's gone. Forget about it now. All right. Here we go. Really? None of this looks like it's going to do anything.
I am a Grinnell mate. Nah.
Technically, The other man has...
You're right.
Okay. Now fire. Fuck them up. Too dangerous. Ask about him first.
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner. For killing, maiming, and humiliating. Fuck do you mean?
We've heard testimony.
Yeah. If Layla...
Ready to open.
This one isn't used to...
Baby Blue, yeah. It was creepy, but bitches. Find his... I know what this...
This did nothing. You think you were onto something? You just wasted time. Please, act. A small...
Man. No, sir. आज ये होके
I'm all
रहेगा
out of shit to
perfect
give,
move.
loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Good.
This is a misunderstanding.
The kid.
You are.
He is peaceful.
Fuck.
The lieutenant is gen...
The mercenary. My plan.
He doesn't...
If this turns into a fire.
Get lost.
I think he... No, he didn't. Oh, yes.
Pig fuck. Die.
No one is.
With the leader. Shoot him. No. Even if I don't, peace.
Rude.
All of you can rip you open. The gunner. What do you think he does? Small.
Easy.
Yeah? Who did that?
Time.
Time is up, loincloth. How fucking convenient. You think... How about the...
Listen.
He's gonna do it. Your mind grinds to a halt.
Man, this is not happening right now. एक मिनट मेरे को let me see. -1 drama +1 visual +2 violation -1 empathy +1 interfacing composure suggestion में +1 है. ठीक है. rhetoric मेरा कम पड़ रहा है. I need something for hand eye coordination +2 interfacing दे रहा. मुझे interfacing की भी ज़रूरत नहीं है. I need reaction speed. I think जब मैं उसको शूट करूँ हैंड आई कोऑर्डिनेशन ही है ना. I need something for hand eye coordination. Listen, reaction speed, server flare, spirit cops, logic suggestion, empathy logic, drama, listen, composure, electrochemistry. पर फिर ये मेरा सजेशन काट देगा यार. God damn it. Soft light. कोई और नहीं जो मुझे दे सकता है. Shit. Let's try this, huh? Let's try this. जो देखो जो भी whoever's watching, I'm sorry. I want to say I want to do the best ending. Okay.
He is peaceful.
Fuck.
This third, the lieutenant.
The mercenary. If this turns into...
Whoever's saying this is not a usual playthrough of Disco Elysium, I want the best ending and I'm
I
grinding.
think no, he didn't. Oh yes.
Pig fuck. Ah, yeah.
No one is.
With the leader. Shoot him in. No. Even if I don't, peace. Always peace.
Rude.
All of you can rip you up. The gunner. What do you think? Small.
Easy.
Yes. Nah.
Enough for...
Interrupt me again and... Yeah? Who did that?
Time.
Time is up, Lloyd. How fucking... You think... How about the...
Listen.
He's gonna do it. He's got... The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him.
You're
accused.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been held.
Fucking liars.
The shot with the young woman.
I missed.
I know what...
That... What topic?
You think I care what the... She's gone. Stay cool. The company... Guys, Hold your ground.
They're afraid. All of them. Tremble.
Who the fuck?
Glacier, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left.
Unarmed. Hunched. But...
What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire. She left.
Man, shut up, yaar.
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this. Alright. Here we go. This is an elite...
I am... Nah.
Technically, the other man has the big...
You're right.
Okay. Now fire. Fuck them up. Of course, nothing bad will happen. Even better, it will...
Don't fucking...
Okay, yes. Immediate failure. Things are worse now. He's observing every motion carefully. A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your head. The smoke drifts west with
You
hear the plaza erupting violently. There is a hole in his cheek. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
It was a fail. God damn it.
Like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain. You got hit.
God, please.
He's aiming for 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's Glenn, dying in a pub. Oh God, you see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol.
Man, shit, yaar.
He squeezes the trigger.
Shit. Can't.
You can't. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes.
You're bleeding out. Stay with me.
But a slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising. No, that's all it takes. There is no. You hear a faint scream.
This is death. The fuck is not taking it. His hand rotting.
He can't go. You're thirsty.
Ow, it was him. He
Bro,
is
I
the
saved
infernal
Titus.
engine.
Shit, yaar. Par Glenn mar gaya. God damn it, yaar.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns.
Oh
up,
my God,
then
pistol
trembles
baji uske.
from the pain.
Sunrise, Arabellon. What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued. Yes.
A blood-stained killer.
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He hit the cuirass. I heard it go off. I was looking for a clear line of sight to
Man,
him.
I told you armor पहनना सही था. I got saved. अगर मैंने नहीं पहना तो मेरे को छाती पे लगती गोली.
He sounds a tiny bit sorry. He did not find it before you got hit.
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
This is not the first person to die in his place.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Bro, Titus, Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. Bro, तो 1 minute. If I would have shot him, then dodged वो वाला shot and that dodged वो वाला shot.
Yes, he's still alive too. You were bleeding out. You said something, I don't know what. And you warned me. I was able to disarm Officer DePaul before she got the jump on me. I killed her. And that's what happened. Three. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Theo, he was just too old for combat. DePaul was the last to die. Evrard had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. Company is yet to retaliate. Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know. All. Yes, officer. 7 people are dead. It's not a success.
I think Theo आप Glenn बचा सकते थे यार. If I would have shot her ना, dodge करके उसका shot, और फिर किम उसको shot मारता, और फिर भाई ना यार.
But what's done is done. The violence is cold enough. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
Sunrise parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying. It served you well. The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
God damn.
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely. Yes, we have also completely failed, but that's okay.
The world's most laughable centrist defend the political center. Okay, at least achievement तो मिली मुझे. I will not give my very strong opinions, okay?
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day. 2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water. It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off. Yes, the joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off. Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. It appears no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome. The bruising in your shoulder is negligible. The armor took the brunt of the fire. We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me. Good. You'll need to be... whatever that is. No. I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site. I'm sure they are worried about you. I did. No need. Easy now. How are you? Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Efrater. I honestly don't know. We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too. Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines, or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know? I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect. It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around from the war, all completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is that makes that bullet useless. Yes, God cursed the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable. We could find thousands more if we wanted.
But they seemed so mysterious. There's a little pause. He says nothing as well.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics. He does not know what to reply. Looks out of the window, then back at you.
What? Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the...
He's wrong.
Okay. Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is...
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
It really is very hard.
He sounds surprisingly weary. That concussion must be making him dizzy.
No. Are you ready to limp? Good. Where do you want to limp to? Why not?
I love this game, man.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot
Thank you,
through.
yaar. Would you
I
push?
don't know. I can't think of
वो जो
anything.
firing वाला scene है ना, that whole scene is so good. And now in that they did not even tell me Fat Angus and fucking Theo. एक मिनट, how are the 7? Fat Angus, Theo, Glenn और वो 3 majors जो भी थे वो कर्नल के 6. They're not 7. 7 तब होते, 8 होते एक्चुअली अगर टाइटस भी मरता और एलिजाबेथ भी जाती. Limp. I'm not limping, brother. Not really. Zero scalpel antibiotics. Kim, I think we need to keep उसके यार I can't believe यार मैं मतलब मुझे गुस्सा आ रहा है बहुत. उसने रूबी पे फंसाया यार हमको. उसको exactly पता है कौन है किलर. ठीक है, I won't run.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting. Just as the... I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift? I am not drawing my gun. Yet. But I don't like gifts.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note. Just don't walk into another radio trap, okay?
Okay.
Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
It's hardly surprising.
I need मेरी fit. हाँ. Okay, what's the gift here? Short, हाँ एंटीना से लग गया है तो. What? Wow, कितना अच्छा गिफ्ट है. Fuck you. Genuinely. What gift यार, ये धागा है बस एक एंटीना के साथ. अच्छा गिफ्ट है. Fuck you. Genuinely. Gift. Eat my... Oh, bedroom. Huh.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez. It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime, the island in the bay.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point. She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
She had a long time to think about it after.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her? I don't know. At this point...
What difference does it make?
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
No, there's nothing else. How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone. Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
बड़ा सैड डे है आज यूनियन वालों के लिए तो। हाँ ये दो ही बचे बस।
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his spear in welcome.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
His hand is covered in bruises and half plastered. Still, this is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
Now, how can I help you? Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer. An honest tactic, and effective.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit. Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. He'd better run real fast now. Real fast.
Titus makes no attempt to hide his disgust. Grief-stricken anger boils in him.
Well, yeah. Memento mori. Right. It means you might die tomorrow. So live every day like it's your last. Ain't that right, fellas?
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bed a good-looking girl. Cause tomorrow, a motor carriage might run me over.
Or you might die of a heart failure. Or syphilis.
Hey, fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
First, we're gonna find Dennis.
I'm going to find Dennis. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to kill him.
The tone of the statement is so matter-of-fact. It's as though he were talking about picking up a morning newspaper on his daily walk around the block. The lieutenant shakes his head, but doesn't say anything. Go ahead then. Maybe they'll only break his leg.
We're hunting that rat down. Let it be known what... I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy boys.
Bro, and imagine, bro, if he died, only ये दोनों बचे होते भाई. Imagine if he died, bro. Totally devastated होते ये लोग. Hey भगवान, I could not do that.
Don't know? Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her? He shrugs and tries to look uninterested.
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
God damn, boy, yaar.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janro. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all Rebacho.
ये सब रोमन बेलिक के भाई हैं.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression milkers.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book. Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Copo Loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Janro. Scars make the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man...
I will, capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, because the Hardy boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight. Hey, it's you again. I've been thinking about it. Okay. 3 cops.
He gives you...
God.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you. You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire. I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by.
I realize, sir, आप भी warrior हो.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that. Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business. I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be yeah, I was, yeah. That's because I'm...
It really took courage.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also,
He means it.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
क्या यार? What is this?
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Scar. The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable? Okay. Sorry. Whew. Close call.
And blood.
Heavy You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there. You know, just to see what happens.
Man, shut up, यार. तुम्हारा वो मत कर. वेल मेरी एक चीज़ रह गई, रिप्लेसिंग द लॉस्ट बुल। एलिस भाई दिमाग खराब कर दिया
Inside,
आपने
you
यार।
see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Yes, I got the mercenary's name and a few biographical details. Are you ready?
The lieutenant leans in.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Ellis Cortenaer. That's ELLIS KORTENAER.
बड़ी जल्दी बता दिया।
Exact date of birth unknown. He was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit on 28th of February 09. He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm. He spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family at 2.
According to Klasia, Lele said his real name wasn't really his.
This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the Eastbrand Military Academy in Vredefort at 17, then served in the Oranese forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a year before the Seminese conflict. Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of his other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol. It's a garden tool used to press leaves into these cubes. It's a detail the hospital had, the only detail.
It is. Thank you, Alice.
None, officer. Sorry.
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Alice. Great work.
No problem, Lieutenant.
A compliment from Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Not bad.
A name. This is very good. Elise Cortenard.
Sometimes police work is about human.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions?
Something is wrong. Oh, no reply.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our conversations and jamming outward communications to protect themselves from Crenel. It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. Our best bet is to carry on like nothing happened. That is, if we don't want us cut off the grid completely. No more dangerous than stepping between 3 armed mercenaries and 8 Union men, I hope. I don't like it either, but that's the way it is. The street seems safe enough to me. If anything, taking out the mercs made things calmer. For now. You can try calling again. Just...
They're shutting you up. Silence in the cabin. You see as...
This is Precinct 57. How may... Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. 10-4, sir. Roger that. And very glad to hear it. I will make relevant changes to the report. 10-4, sir. Well, there has been some talk, sir. I only meant that there has been some talk in the station, that's all. But there are always some talk in the station. You know how officers in Jamrock are. But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over. Roger that.
Damn भाई. Hello guard. Aston Carton मारे संजोगिया.
Mon Dieu, officer. It is worse than I thought. Believe me, I know all about that kind of pain. I've had hip trouble for the past week. Maybe it's time to slow down, enjoy life a bit. Anything I can do to assist you?
नहीं सर आप रेस्ट करो.
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
Okay. I am the strongest person. चली गई यार चॉइस में सीरियसली भाई। ओ सिंडी का स्कल ऊपर नहीं है।
Give me a moment.
चलो कूनो से बात करते हैं। कूनो और कूनो नीस।
Trying to sneak up on me again.
जेन्युइनली कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता उससे। क्यों पड़ेगा वैसे ही।
Yes?
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess the people, they say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. So I guess that's what's cool now. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Feels good for some reason.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's... Who knows?
तू पागल है क्या? दिमाग सही है भाई। How many bullets I have? 1 bullet.
Our tenant, the policeman. Even I can see that. Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen. I'm not sure those were the loss of the men with guns either. There are always more coming for your kind, officer.
Then we'll be... The scruffy-haired
I think मुझे कुछ चीज़ें ट्राई कर लेनी चाहिए पहले। कुछ चर्च में जाना, बंकर।
heavy wooden doors, more than twice the padlock. Should you want to?
Maybe we should.
There is a touch of... An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it.
+2 इंटरफेसिंग ऑलरेडी है मेरे पे।
An old door, worn by elements. You rattle the handle a bit, then...
We don't get in there. Frankly, you're just going to have...
No. We've absolutely gotten into everywhere thus.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others... It's military. Probably something that is no longer there. From here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
An old door. Just dead, both.
चलो जाते हैं वापस अब.
Officer, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Look at you. You can barely walk. Doesn't look like nothing. Looks like you've got banged up real good. What happened to you anyway? We heard gunshots from the...
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. Better than being dead. I guess you are. I understand that's how it goes.
I don't think that was a really good interaction. I don't think so. मजा नहीं आया.
Officer, what happened?
She sounds almost disappointed with you.
Look at you. You can barely walk. Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine.
Of course. Can I help you with something? That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me. The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such. The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They have a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I sell. Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with Ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
That's cool. You boasting your bacterial infection like that.
Thank you, man.
If you promise to bring it back,
And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she...
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
The scruffy-haired...
On that island, that's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire.
Oh, fire.
Gather the lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
No. Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Because he asks to put the fire out. I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes. I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
Yes. No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know. We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there. Our father killed himself.
Why did I say that?
Don't say that. He didn't. I don't know. Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy. There's
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
बड़ा अजीब तरीका है इनका बोलने का genuinely.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the car. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the... Have you made all the necessary preparations? Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
What? Fine, why not?
Very cool. SAD FM is a radio station specializing in sad.
कुछ है ही नहीं और करने आर्मर हो गया सिर्फ बॉल है रेने मर गया किसको बोल देंगे अब हम आई थिंक वो सिगरेट वाला वही था बस ओ मैंने यूनियन वाले बंदों से बात नहीं करी मैं उस साइड नहीं गया चल कोई नहीं
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
Let's go.
चलो गाइस ये वाला पार्ट में आइलैंड पे कल से करेंगे अब। बाय बाय।